Well, here's an idea some folks might believe is too good to be true. We're talking about hangover-free wine. Scientists at Illinois University think they've discovered the key to making wine that will not give you a headache the next day. It comes from changing the DNA of the yeast in the wine, as well as eliminating some toxic byproducts made during the fermenting process. Now, does your work look a little empty this morning? Maybe you're at home regretting that extra Irish car bomb. Well, we have just what you need, the St. Patty's Day hangover cure. Joining us this morning is Dr. Ed Lamadrid. Thank you very much for coming in.
My pleasure.
And I said a lot of people, they were celebrating with some green beer yesterday, and they're waking up still feeling green.
Totally, and it's in the middle of the week, so it's even worse. So hangover is about depletion. When we drink a lot, we're depleting water, we're depleting electrolytes, we're depleting sugar. And then the next morning, that's where we get the headache, we get the stomach irritation. So these cures actually work really well to take care of that.
Where do we start?
So the first thing we're going to talk about, prickly pear juice. So home in the Southwest, the juice is actually a great anti-inflammatory, so it'll settle the stomach down. And those are the symptoms we're talking about: pounding headache, nausea, possibly vomiting still in the morning. Prickly pear juice will settle all that down.
All right. Where do we go from there?
So next, do-it-yourself reflexology. So one of the things is a bad headache, one of the main symptoms. So all you do is go to the base of the toes and just press these points at the base of the toes, and your headache will go away.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
Now, an old wives' tale is cure the hangover with the hair of the dog.
Yes.
Having another drink.
Yes.
And unfortunately, that actually makes the hangover worse.
Really?
So we recommend a virgin Bloody Mary because the tomatoes, the lycopene in tomatoes, is actually great for building back electrolytes and helping to metabolize the alcohol that's left.
And when you talk about hair of the dog, because there's so many other wives' tales out there that say if you have a greasy food, or for us Mexican folk, menudo, that works. But you say, no, it's all fallacy.
No, because what's happening is you've already got an irritated stomach. So if you eat a big, greasy breakfast, your stomach can't digest it, and you're going to start getting more nausea, more digestive problems. So the greasy meal is actually good the day of the drinking. So before you go out drinking, you have a big greasy meal, big carbs, big french fries, go for that big hamburger, and your digestion will slowly break down the alcohol instead of the speedy version where it gets pumped into the blood.
But it does always taste better when you're suffering from the hangover.
Caffeine is another one. Caffeine actually is a dehydrating agent, so it'll make your headache worse. So yeah, no, go for tomato juice instead. Go for the next one is coconut water.
Yeah.
Coconut water replenishes 5 of our electrolytes, more than a banana and definitely more than the commercial sports drinks. You'll be feeling so much better after some coconut water.
And when you talk about electrolytes, because many people think Gatorade, obviously that's the bigger one, but with the Gatorade you get a lot of sugar and everything else that comes with it.
And you don't even get all the electrolytes. You get 2 of the main ones, like potassium and maybe some magnesium. Coconut water has all the ones that you need.
All right, lastly, what do we have over
Last one, so if you're feeling really toxic, you've got that feeling where everything feels horrible. You want to detoxify a little bit, so you want to take a mustard bath.
Oh.
So it could be mustard like wasabi mustard or even yellow mustard. Put it in a tea bag, dump it into the tub, and just soak.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, and what does that do?
It'll detoxify, it'll help alcohol move faster out of the body.
All right, great information. Of course, we'll put all this stuff on our website. I'm guessing someday, maybe not soon, I'll need these.